destroy the enemy. Just breathe. Fight for the power. Stand your ground, don't let it go. Fight for the power. Can't be scared when you're in the dark. You should never let the fear make you run away. Fire still burning for another day. Fight for the power. I get the
Pushes it in.
Oh, he's got another one! He's got another one!
Oh, wow!
As that ball bounces across the middle, he is onside.
Strong last 4 minutes of the first half. Pause.
Let's go. Hey, when we get the ball back, punish them.
Now place your bets, I'm feeling. Your choice, your fall, your prison. Make no mistake, I'm different. Made from the cloth of 1,000 giants. I live a little danger. Ain't no
In traffic with the and one. Going right, passing left. There's a touchdown pass to Strickland.
raise your flag or even the score. Take your shot, ready for more. Surrender, there is no other choice. Set my soul free now. Light it up on fire. Bet on me, I got you. Pick a number.
Bassel with a block downfield. Breaks the tackle. Stiff arm.
Hope wins! An unbelievable comeback by the Dutch.
He turns that charm off. 1 second.
I am the one. Hey, if I do it, then I'm doing it to death. Oh, yeah. I'm influencing the ones that do it best. Oh, yeah. Started moving with the crew. You got a few, we got a slew. We trying to do what they said that we couldn't do. Oh, yeah. I ain't living with regrets. Ain't no limits, ain't no rest. Yeah. They want money, power, respect. I want more, wanna be blessed. Yes. We want the legacy. We got the hope and we bring in the remedy. Working it steadily. We want the glory. We want the glory. If I do it, I'ma do it for the glory. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do it for me. Kill it every day up in the morning. It's a blessing, so I do it for the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, you know I do it for the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, ay, when I do it, yeah, I do it for the glory. For the real, I know how they used to feel. Now I'm here up in the field, making these moves, making these deals. I make something out of nothing. I ain't bluffing, no discussion. Look at the numbers, I've been hustling. Little rough around the edges, still I made it though. Still I just been laying low. Man, I just feel grateful though. I know where I come from, man, I ain't alone. Yeah, and I feel so blessed, too blessed to be stressed. And I'm with the day unos, they don't ride to the death. We got the legacy, we got the hope, and we bring in the remedy. Working it steadily. We want the glory, we want the glory. If I do it, I'ma do it for the glory. Yeah,
Live from DeVos Fieldhouse, Matt Wayner, Lucas Shelton here on this beautiful Friday night, 7 p.m. matchup. Hope College taking on Carthage College here in the Michele Schoon Classic. We just got off the first game, ended here a few minutes ago. Illinois Wesleyan with a 34-point victory over Franciscan, absolutely dominant. And tonight, Hope takes on Carthage, another CCIW team here on their home court.
Yeah, you got it. Great second game to get us going on this opening night of the Michele Schoon Classic. Carthage coming into this one 2-1 record, coming off an 88-48 commanding 40-point win over Edgewood earlier this week. Malia Green with 21 points in that one, and Alyssa Orozco 16 points in that one as well to lead the way. Those are two people we're going to keep an eye out for tonight. Definitely some big forces on that Carthage team. Hope, on the other hand, 4-1 coming into tonight. Big win over Alma earlier this week. You and I were on the call for that one a few days ago. Leah Richards with 17 points to lead the way for the Dutch. Sydney Viss with 15 in that one as well. So two great teams getting this going here. Again, just first night of this Michele Schoon Classic. We pick it up again tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Two more games. Hope will take on Illinois Wesleyan tomorrow afternoon. So
let's talk a little bit about this Carthage team, and then we'll go over, talk a little bit about what we've seen from Hope. And Carthage 2-1 so far in the CCIW. We talked about it in the Wesleyan game last year. Illinois Wesleyan 28-2. They lost in the Sweet 16. Their only other loss was to Carthage, a team that, you know, they kind of find themselves in the middle of the pack in that really competitive conference, but they have experience. They got returners. They lost Mariana Morrissey and Emma Carlson last year, but of course Alyssa Orozco and Malia Green, they're two leading scorers here tonight. I think they will give Hope fits. I mean, you can see them out there.
Absolutely.
They're a real basketball team. They're a real basketball team that's competitive. They can score. They can defend. They're going to be facing a Hope team that's pretty young.
Yeah, we've been talking about it, and one of those things, that's a great segue into what I wanted to talk about here. Earlier this week, one of the storylines was, for the second string, Grayson Guy has been out suffering an ankle injury. We watched Katie Blasey step into that role earlier this week and play phenomenal. 10 points for her in that game against Alma, so I expect we're going to see her more tonight. We talked about it all the time. You got to step up in your moment, in that moment when you find yourself, whether that's in the starting role, whether that's moving into second string, and she did exactly that. Awesome minutes from her. You got to think this Hope College coaching staff looked at that and are like, hey, this is someone we don't want to take out of the game. We want her to have these minutes. So really excited to see how she continues to develop tonight, especially. And then, of course, you've got the Richards sisters. They've been awesome forces for this Hope College team so far this year. Sydney Viss leading the way, that senior leadership. So great job by this Hope team getting that win earlier this week, trying to continue it as we head through this weekend.
Yeah, you know, this Hope team, a couple others that come off the bench here for them. Brunsberg and Leach provide some more leadership as well. They've been about 20 minutes a game as well. You know, Coach Morehouse has typically tried to go about 10 deep. Maybe that first group is about 22 to 24 minutes. That second group somewhere around 18 to 20. And this is a little different group. We saw against Alma, he didn't go 5 deep. He came in, brought those two senior subs, Brunsberg and Leach, and then it was sort of just like a cycle parade. But we're used to platoon subs with him, so it's interesting. I mean, especially with Grayson Guy being injured still, like, hey, you know, is Katie Blasey going to round out a second 5, or does he just want to give the Richards more minutes? I mean, the Richards are playing 26 minutes now, and they're just dominant. Yeah, if you've been rocking with Hope women's basketball for the last couple of years, especially, like you said, Matt, you've seen that hockey subs, right? That 5 in, 5 out action going on, and it's one of those things you don't see a lot in basketball, but Hope could get away with it, and they did it. Not just got away with it, did it very well. It kept teams on their toes, and we even saw it earlier this year from this same squad when they were at Calvin in a tournament last weekend. But like you mentioned, starting to look a little different, so it'll be interesting to see if we go back to that type of style subbing, if we stick with maybe just the 1 or 2 in at a time. Really interesting to see. Injuries shake things up a lot, so I'm excited to see how this team continues to progress. That's a good point. We're just about getting ready for starting lineups as well as the national anthem. But in the meantime here, we'll have some more time to kind of share about the Michele Schoon Classic Tournament. Michele Schoon, graduate of Hope College, tragically passed away from cancer in 2023. So they honor her here with this tournament. She was a winner of the Hope for Humanity Award. She was a member of the 1990 National Championship team, the first women's basketball champion, the first assistant coach for Coach Morehouse. Tomorrow we'll have a chance to talk to her husband, J.R. Schoon, a little bit about what that means, and we'll give you some more information throughout the weekend, collecting donations as well all weekend long.
If so desired, please join me in the singing of our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the DeVos Fieldhouse here on the campus of Hope College for game number 2 of the inaugural Michele Schoon Classic. Tonight's featured teams are the Firebirds of Carthage College and your Hope College Flying Dutch. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First for Carthage at 1 forward, a 5'9" sophomore from Gilberts, Illinois, number 22, Whitney Thompson. And at 1 forward for the Flying Dutch, a 5'10" senior from Byron Center, number 25, Sydney Viss. At 1 forward for Carthage, a 5'10" senior from Schaumburg, Illinois, number 34, Alyssa Orozco. And at 1 forward for the Flying Dutch, a 6'1" sophomore from Hudsonville, number 34, Maddie Petrulia. Starting at center for Carthage, a 6-foot junior from Itasca, Illinois, number 44, Grace Cord. And at center for the Flying Dutch, a 6'2" sophomore from DeWitt, number 20, Leah Richards. At 1 guard for Carthage, a 5'5" senior from Hoffman Estates, Illinois, number 4, Nora Aram. And at 1 guard for the Flying Dutch, a 6-foot sophomore from DeWitt, number 10, Anna Richards. And at the final guard spot for Carthage, a 5'7" senior from Madison, Wisconsin, number 10, Malia Green. And at the final guard spot for the Flying Dutch, a 5'8" junior from Grand Rapids, number 22, Taryn Maynard. Head coach for Carthage College is Megan Jones. Head coach for the Flying Dutch is Brian Morehouse. Your officials this evening, Earl Beatty, Tim Swain, and Amanda Bender.
Back here at DeVos, no place I'd rather be, Lucas,
You got it,
than
man.
here on the call with you all season long. And this week I know we've got a bunch of Hope folks traveling here, volleyball's in Pennsylvania, you know, folks that are here that are able to make it here in Holland. If you're joining on the broadcast, we're so glad you're here with us all weekend long for some Hope basketball action. Hey man, I'm just excited to see this Carthage team, you know, in the way that they're going to mark up against. I want to see the way that they're going to guard Leah Richards. I mean, Leah's just been dominant. Let's call a spade a spade. She's 15-8.
You got it. Yeah.
And I mean, she's so good in the post. She's comfortable. She's confident. She makes good decisions. And if it's not her, they got plenty of other scorers.
Yeah, she's all over every scouting report, you know, when teams come into DeVos Fieldhouse. So definitely something that Carthage is going to have to watch out for.
And the tip is going to be in the hands of Carthage here. IW left side, that's be Pass down and good defense early there by Leah Richards. Gets that ball out of bounds. We'll stay here with Hope.
Already making her presence known. That long reach from her, able to get a hand on that basketball and tip it away.
Talk about some of those seniors and what they bring to this team. But, I mean, it's just a new look. It's a younger team, right? I mean, Petrulia, redshirt sophomore transfer from Chicago. There's, you know, the Richards sisters are just sophomores, and Marin's a junior. Marin, two-sport athlete here at Hope. What are they going to get there? They get 3 in the key.
3 seconds there, yeah.
Looks like three-second violation there on Carthage. So Maynard's going to head up first possession here for Hope College. Let's see what they drum up. Left side, Petrulia. Looks for the high ball screen. Carthage going to set up a heavy on ball, man-to-man defense, and a block there early. That block is by Orozco. And Orozco for 3 off the front end. Here's Whitney Thompson here, sophomore from Gilberts, Illinois, Hampshire High School. And another turnover there as the Hope bench gets up and lets them know about it.
And that's that Hope defense we're used to seeing, that on the line, up the line. They're going to pressure you. They're going to make you work for it when you're on offense, forcing a lot of turnovers just like we saw there.
Maynard heading up offense. Mentioned her being a two-sport athlete. She was like, hey, why don't I just pick up softball in the meantime while I'm at it?
I don't even know if you could say pick it up. That might be her dominant sport. She is fun to watch no matter where she's at.
And Vis doing what she does best, get to the basket and score. Been so impressed. You know, I've had Sid Vis stock since her freshman year. Her ability to score, her ability to get to the line. She's strong and she's tough. And she's going to be an anchor offensively here for Hope.
Yeah, and just that one out of the hands of Thompson. Great pressure by Vis, but not even like she got a hand on that basketball, just staying close, making things a little uncomfortable for Thompson there, able to just dribble that one out of bounds.
Maynard again, look, high ball screen possibly here from Richards probing. Gives up her dribble, nice pass down to Richards, out to Anna. Kind of call them by their first names here on this broadcast. We get the jump ball call. Is going to stay here with Hope College. Great D there as we look at the replay. Awesome defense there. That's a Roscoe on the ball, as well as Grace Cord.
Great job by her not to pick up the foul. Just get hands on that basketball, make it tough.
Pass, an ill-advised pass by Maddie Petrulia, thrown away in the hands of Carthage, going the other way. Nice pass down there for the 2. Can't get it to go. Rebound brought down by Petrulia. You and I talked about, Lucas, how Petrulia's developed from last year to this year. More confident in her offensive skill set. That's pass from Anna to Leah. Kind of bailed out by a foul there.
Yeah, that time she does pick up the foul. So that sister connection, finding her underneath, down on the block, able to keep that ball high, find some contact. 2 shots coming up for Leah Richards.
But we were talking about Petrulia. I mean, somebody who, we were saying in that Alma game on Tuesday, like beginning to have a little bit more of an offensive skill set. She was really just a catch and release shooter last year. And now this year, she's starting to build her offensive game, build her confidence, and excited to see how she continues to progress as an offensive powerhouse here for Hope. Richards gets that second one.
As a transfer coming in, you never know how that's going to go. Not anything against her, but just it's a new program. You're trying to figure out new systems, new teammates, everything. So to see her working her way into the starting lineup, finding her own, it's going to be good for this Flying Dutch team this season.
It's Malia Green, left side, 3-point try. Can't get it to go. Roscoe. That one can't get it to go, and early offensive woes for Carthage. Transition pass, Anna to Leah. That one's strong. Three-point try. Gets that one to go. That's Nora Aram, senior from Hoffman Estates, Illinois, for a three-pointer here. Karen Maynard, drive, nice little bucket there. Aram again. Gets it to Orozco. Good on ball by Petrolius, getting that one away. Orozco looking for the foul there. Doesn't get it.
You know, a lot of contact on those. They're tipping the ball, but refs letting them play out there. They're letting them stick with it. So we see able to pick up the 3 on that one.
Wow,
Great job by her.
And she answers just a miscue defensively there for Hope.
Looks like, I think Petrulia took a shot to the nose there, got some blood as she's walking off the court with head athletic trainer Tim Caberna. We know he's gonna take good care of her. One of the best in the business, Caberna is.
See who they bring it. So that's Brunsberg in there now. Josie DeSmith. That was a weird play there here. DeVos got dead quiet and couldn't really fully tell.
Yeah,
on that
shot
play.
counts, but Petrulia getting off the court before blood gets all over.
Leach here, dribble driving. She's got space to work. She's blocked. How about Carthage engaged defensively right now?
Yeah,
I love it for them.
That's Taylor Paulson, and Leach had the little hesitation dribble there. Thought she had a wide open shot. Paulson said, I don't think so, and swatted that one out.
If you're a Hope fan, if you're a Carthage fan, this is good Division III women's basketball right here. Right side, Brunsberg trying to get space. And she's going to get called. Her foot was on the line there. And you love it here. Let's think of it as a Hope fan here. You got to love you're being challenged early defensively by a team that comes in. It's quiet in here. You have to create your own momentum. You have to create some sort of aggression, some way to attack the basket. A team that's pretty big and physical. Here's Delaney Ellsmore in the ball game now. It's going to be out of bounds.
Over and back, I think, actually, there.
Over and back?
Over and back, yeah. Trying to save it down on the other end, just unable to get it to a teammate until they chased it down.
Here's who you were talking about, Katie Blasey checking in.
Yeah,
for Leah Richards.
Talked about her a lot the other night against Alma. You know, she was able to get and give them high production in those minutes she had. So really excited to see what she can do here against Carthage.
She's going to get called for the travel there. I like what she was thinking. She's thinking about going up with the ball. She's going to get a little happy with her feet down there. Like we talked about, those Blasey minutes were awesome on Tuesday night against Alma. Coming off the bench. Playing with the second team, Orozco. Why not? She's got 2 threes so far.
She's heating up early, Matt. That's someone you got to get a hand up in front of her. Can't let her get hot and keep knocking those down.
Carthage last year, 17-9, lost in the CCIW tournament, missed the postseason. They were the team that handed Illinois Wesleyan their only regular season loss last year, and Orozco was a big reason for that.
Blasey able to pick up the foul there. Again, trying to find her way to that right side of the hoop. Able to get a reach in. It's going to be Hope ball coming out of this timeout here. Got a media timeout coming up here, Matt.
So we'll take a break. Why don't we come right back here with more first quarter action here on the Anchor Network.
Are you thinking about buying, selling, or refinancing? Your title agency matters, and you have a choice. Lighthouse Title started in Holland, Michigan more than 20 years ago and has grown to over 45 locations. We are proud to be local in these communities. Visit Lighthouse Title for more information and use our online widget, Louie the Lightkeeper, to chat with someone today about how we can help you close on your new home.
9-6, Carthage leads Hope College here. Coach Morehouse going to have to take this opportunity to talk to his team a little bit. You know, Lucas, what do you think he might be talking about in the huddle right there?
Well, 2 wide open Orozco threes, right?
Yeah.
Can't be letting that happen. You got to know where your defender is. Hope so far playing all right. There's been a lot of early turnovers both sides of the ball. We've seen 2 3-second calls already. Sometimes you go whole games or weeks without refs making that call, so that might be something to watch. Don't want those posts caught sleeping down in the paint. Limit the turnovers. Make sure you know where your man are. Hope will be okay. They just got to settle in to this game a little bit here.
9-6, and Carthage, a team, I mean, looking at them this season, 67 points a game, only allowing 50 points a game. I mean, you can tell with this defense, that's what they're going to want to do, trying to make it really hard on them. That's Bailey Stewart checking in. Nah, I mean, that's making me think what Coach Morehouse sees out there, that he likes that matchup, getting Stewart minutes.
Yeah, the freshman already given him great minutes this season, so you never know who it's going to be, but Bailey Stewart stepping up to the occasion when her name's called.
And that's Blasey there for 2. I wonder if he likes a little mismatch down there. Maybe he wants to see Stewart in there. Really good on ball right now on Malia Green. And that's blocked by Brunsburg. Go the other way. Here's Stewart. All the way to the basket. I like the take. Just get control of your body a little bit.
Going into a lot of traffic there, had a lot of black jerseys around her, and the way she just kind of held that ball out in front of her, you knew someone was going to get a hand on it.
Leach into Stewart. Top of the key to Smith. Smith we talked about. You and I had a little bit of our early projections. I told you I went home on Tuesday night. I bought a bunch of Bailey Stewart stock. You said you were buying a bunch of Josie DeSmith stock.
I know,
putting our money where our mouth
Josie, their little floater in the lane. I'm looking down. Casey DeSmith, her older sister, is cheering her on.
And that's a Brunsburg steal. Fouled on the way up.
Yeah, foul there. I'm not sure if, how much contact was there. We'll see the replay here. Yeah, maybe a little bit on the body on that one. Brunsburg will find her way to the line.
A couple subs coming in here. Both of our headsets keep going out.
Yeah, I can you guys hear us okay? If it's just the audio over here, that's fine. I just want to make sure the mic's on.
And Brunsburg gets that one to go. Gets the second one to go as well. Brunsburg, very important to what Hope wants to do. She's a junior from Minnesota. She'll come off. Oh, and another Brunsburg steal. Eyes up, eyes up. Trying to get somebody in transition. Leach, 3, air ball.
And Bailey Stewart was coming down hot right down the middle of the court. You said if Brunsburg just had that up a little bit sooner, probably could have gotten her that basketball, but unable, Lauren Leach, to connect on that shot.
Coach Morehouse staying with the second team here with under 4 to play. All the starters on the bench right now. Bailey Stewart, like white on rice right now on Malia Green, making it hard for her. The pass there by Green.
And the second over and back of this game for Carthage so far. So credit to that Hope defense, making things really tough. They're not able to get good passes to each other, and we're seeing it right here.
Leach gets the ball into the Smith. Deliberation on the shot clock right now. And Coach Morehouse and the referee. Smith out to Brunsburg. Brunsburg trying to get space with the right. Yes!
Great
Love her being
Brunsburg.
aggressive.
And she's coming out aggressive so far in this game. We're seeing it on the defensive end and now on the offensive end for her. 4
I just
points.
love that. I love when she doesn't hesitate. Love when she gets it to the basket. That second group needs her. 3-point tries. Long. Rebound by Leach. Fumbling around, and now they're going to get a jump ball. She just couldn't hold on to it.
Yeah, that one just tipped around. High arcing shot there. Leach able to get a hand on it, but unable to control. That jump ball is going to stay with Carthage.
It's the ball in here. And that's the left side here. Roscoe checks back in, as well as Aram. Aram's got the ball here, guarded by Leach. Aram trying to get some distance there and set up for 2. That one's long by Whitney Thompson. I'm sorry, by Grace Cord. In transition now, pushing with pace. Here's Bailey Stewart. Gets it to Brunsburg. I just see Hope wanting to push the ball in transition. They just want to keep Carthage just a little bit uncomfortable, because all these drives, I mean, Carthage is just really good on ball.
Yeah, you said it. Carthage playing them. We see it right here, forcing a turnover. Great defense in the half court. So if Hope can get out and run, push the pace, you limit that time they have to get set up and might find them out of sorts.
Pass there again, and that's Whitney Thompson. That one's short. Blasey gets the rebound. Bailey Stewart, left side. Expect Josie Smith trying to drive. Here's Leach. Dribble driving here. Pass in traffic there. That's going to be out on Blasey.
And a good idea. Blasey has the size advantage there, but that pass just not high enough. Carthage able to get a hand on it.
All 5 starters check back in here for Hope College.
And again, there's that hockey sub and we were talking about a little bit ago. So head coach Brian Morehouse reverting back to that. You know, if it works, why fix it, right?
Right. I mean, Lucas, it's got to be, I mean, do you think he saw what they wanted to do in the half-court set and just thought, okay, we're probably going to have a better chance if we push in transition?
Yeah, and, you know, sometimes he'll run with, you know, just historically, he'll run with this 5 and 5 out. Then come fourth quarter, he might start to mix and match a little bit with who's been having good games and everything. So we might see that switch up as the game goes on, especially if it stays close like it is. 5-point game right now.
You think he sees, you know, coaching staff seeing, okay, maybe we're going to have more success for getting out in some one-on-one matchups in transition a little bit better. Because, I mean, Carthage really hasn't proven to have much success in the half-court set offensively. It just looks like defensively they're just tougher.
Yeah, they're making things very tough, and we saw a very similar style play to Illinois Wesleyan we watched just about an hour ago here. You know, very aggressive on-the-ball defense, making everything difficult.
You gotta love when a game like this forces you to get tough early. It forces you to see how tough your team is. Forces you to see, hey, is my team gonna battle through it when a team is, you know, just like that, just getting beat for a rebound, just getting beat.
Yeah, Viss, great job to go up and get that one with 2 hands, but then she brought it down to her knees, right? And that's when all the defenders will collapse on it and try to steal that away.
Viss driving, they're gonna get a charge there on Viss.
Offensive foul there on Sydney Viss going in, and something we've seen her do, looks for contact, initiates contact, but that time she used all her weight and just went right into the defender.
Ref underneath the basket. Look, he had it.
They kind of were looking at each other, the 2 refs. You got the same call I do, and
yep. Saw it, and that just seemed a little careless on Sid, just trying to drive in the lane right there. Great hands by Anna Richards. Off the hands of Malia Green. Huge turnover there.
Yeah, great job by Anna there. Just, again, on the line, up the line defense, making everything difficult for Carthage.
We got a slogfest of some Big Ten basketball here in DeVos right now, Lucas. Feel like I'm watching Penn State Rutgers on a Wednesday night. 61-51. Last shot here for Hope. Maynard kick, Anna Richards. 3-point try is off. Last shot here for Carthage. Orozco for 3. And it's off, and 14-9 is the score at the end of the first quarter. I promise you it's not a football game. We're going to take a break. Lucas Schelt, Matt Weiner will be right back after this.
BPW is proud to support Hope Athletics and commitment to energy efficiency. It's easy for Holland BPW electric customers to get started with Home Energy 101 at hollandenergyfund.com. With Home Energy 101, learn the best ways to maximize efficiency and save on your utility bills. You also get a kit of energy-saving supplies valued at up to $300. Get started at hollandenergyfund.com today.
Gentex is a tech company supplying electro-optical products to the global automotive, aerospace, and fire protection industries. With focused competencies in design, vision, displays, software, and more, we're always looking for engineering talent. For our direct hire hourly production positions, we run open interviews Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 at our 58 East Riley facility in Zeeland. And our facilities, benefits, and culture are everything you'd expect from a world-class employer. Now's the time to join Team Gentex.
Back here at the beginning of the second quarter, 14-9. It's the Hope College lead. Looking at those stats, Lucas, anything step out to you other than inefficient shooting?
For Carthage, only 2 people are in the stat book so far. Roscoe with 6, Aram with 3, okay? So there's only 2 people so far for them that are scoring. Gotta think that they're gonna start to widen that range a little bit as this game goes on.
How about that? Go to the well. Go to your best scorer. Obviously, it's Leah and Anna that lead the way here for Hope. I mean, Go to your best wing, right? Let her do what she wants to do. I'd love that choice.
You got it.
They're going to get on that foul there. That's on Leah Richards, it looks like. So her second foul here, she's going to have to take a seat on the bench. We are going to see more Katie Blasey minutes.
Yeah, tough early second foul for her. Don't want to pick that up. It's going to, make you spend some time on the bench. You don't want to pick up that third early in this second quarter.
What a great challenge, and Blasey steps up, almost gets the turnover there. How about that choice? She's choosing to front Grace Cord instead of staying straight up, and it pays off there. Here's Hope getting more engaged, more on ball. Orozco, pass down to Cord. Malia Green for three. Off the mark. Sid Viss rebound. Going the other way now. In the corner, Taryn Maynard for three. Off the mark.
Great job by Viss finding the open player in the corner. Maynard was set up, passed just a little bit to her side. She had to shuffle the feet, but great job finding the open look in transition.
Malia Green probing that offense now. Gets it back to Aram. Right side to Whitney Thompson. Top of the key. Orozco, three-point try. Short. It feels like just about every shot they've taken has been a three-pointer.
It does feel like that, Matt. I'm taking a look. Our live stats are down right now, so I don't have them in front of me, but a lot of threes so far. And that high arcing shot means a high rebound. Great job by Maddie Petrulli to go up for that one. Absorb the contact. Hope picks up the easy foul on Carthage.
Lazy high ball screen there for Maynard. We've seen that offensive action before. Again. What are they going to...
Another offensive foul.
See if we can get that replay there. I think she might have extended an arm.
That's what I'm thinking, too. Didn't look... There was a ton of body contact. We take a look here. Kind of missed it. Hard to tell there, but I'm guessing that's what it was. Probably extending that arm. Yeah. Can't push off if you're...
Oh, that's how they're trained to see. I mean, is that full extension? Are they able to stay within the body?
A little discussion at the table right now. I'm not sure what refs are talking about.
They got a foul on. She put a foul on the wrong player. It looked like.
So yeah, just correcting the foul from earlier.
It's Malia Green quickly across the timeline. Aram sets up, gets it out to Whitney Thompson. Hope now, 2-3 zone. They're just trying to take away that three. It looks like they're going to force Carthage to score another way, but they shoot through it.
Deep three.
Yeah. And a miss. Get their own rebound in, and now they broke up that 2-3, but Sid Viss on the block. Back in the hands of Green. How many second chance tries? Orozco, top of the key, short. In the hands of Anna Richards. Anna going to work on Orozco, picks it up. Viss, top of the key. Viss just picked. Stolen going the other way now. Here to Orozco, knifing through, off the mark. Blasey can't get a rebound. Going to be Hope College ball, though, off the hands of Orozco.
Yeah, I'm back at this other end. Just a little lazy there, you see, from Sydney Viss. She had her eyes up, wasn't really sure how close the defender was, held it out right in front of her. So if you're the defender, you're swatting at that every time and heading the other direction.
Ball's into Maynard here, heading up offense. In a game where you got to be tough, I'm glad Taryn Maynard would be on your team. Are you right?
Yeah, you got it. Just a tough player. That's a great word for it.
She gets fouled on the way up. They're going to get Delaney Elsmore, sophomore from Kalamazoo. She's from Mattawan High School. Just about an hour from here. Brunsburg checks back in. Leach is what we were talking about. We saw it. Coach Morehouse did this Tuesday night. Instead of the full hockey subs, just send in Brunsburg and Leach.
Yeah, like 1 in, 1 out when you feel like it's necessary.
Right. I think he's going to also likely want to see how long can he keep Blasey in there. Can she do her job? So that can you get to the third quarter before you got to bring in Richards?
Yeah, and these players don't often play 30-plus minutes just because of how deep that Hope bench is, but they are capable of doing that if they need to. Any of these players are ready to go. They go through a lot of conditioning, ready to play those full games if they need to. But Coach Morehouse looking at who he can get in, who's playing well with who at any given time on the court.
Three-point try, nothing but net. Whitney Thompson gets that one to go to cut into this Hope lead. Anna Richards here, picks it up, thinks about it. Leach with a little bit of that give and go.
Yeah, and Thompson just had both hands on Richards there. A little too much contact as she went into the lane. So easy call for the ref under the basket.
Leach gets a pass into Anna. Anna up and under, nice move.
Awesome spin move by her. Got the defender, shifted to one side, able to spin back to the other where things were nice and open.
Lily Green left side. Gets out to the top of the key to Ellsmore. Out to Thompson here on the left wing. Dish out. Green, three-point try. This is a team that likes to shoot the three. Now Josie DeSmit in the ball game now. Moving with pace. Left hand gets it out to Brunsberg. Brunsberg ball on the ground, out to Blasey. And Blasey gets called for another travel.
Yeah, second time tonight, just getting a little too excited trying to get to the hoop there. And on that one, didn't really know where she was. She kind of started that move pretty far out from the basket. Still trying to get a feel for the game, figure out her rhythm. She's going to pick it up. I know she has. We watched her do it before, but just a little early, couple early turnovers from her.
And just to note, Malia Green has not come out of this game. She plays 35 minutes a game here for this team. Transition out, that's DeSmit to Leach. Anna Richards for three, air ball. Brunsberg trying to get the putback, can't get it to go.
I want to see a couple subs coming back in. Maddie Petrulia is going to check back in along with the freshman Bailey Stewart coming back into this basketball game. Blasey, Anna Richards going to take a seat.
Small ball line up a little bit. Really no center in there. Probably have Petrolia guard Cord, I'm guessing. Just play a small lineup, see if they can steal a few baskets. Leach right side, taking the high ball screen. Going to work, left side to DeSmit. Using her speed and her strength. Nice take.
Great job by DeSmit. Little, change of speed there. Slows up, gets that shot off. She's always going to be one of the smaller players on the court, but she uses it to her advantage. She knows how to wiggle into the right spots.
I love that take with strength from her. Lily Green, nice pass to Orozco. Orozco blocked by Petrolia. They're going to call Petrolia on that one.
Hope College fouls number 34, Maddie. That is her second, team's third, entering the line.
Yeah, as we look at that replay there, Petrolia just got beat a little bit, tries to swing down on that ball, did get a lot of basketball. When you're coming from behind, refs are going to pick up that foul every time.
Roscoe, nothing but net on that one. And on that one as well. Rebound now. Left side, Josie Smith. In the hands of Lauren Leach. Lauren Leach driving. Here's Bailey Stewart. Knifing through. Nice take by Stewart. Can't get it to go.
Great take by her. The little hop step keeps that ball high. Unable to get it to drop. I think we're going to get a foul on who's that? It's going to be on Stewart, so it must have been on her trying to get the rebound there.
Team's fourth.
We're going to get a timeout here as well. 21-13, that's the Hope College lead. Lucas, let's take a break. Be right back. here. DeVos 21-13. Hope College leads. And I mean, this is just a tough matchup. We were saying at the break, 4 of 14 for Carthage so far. What else did the stat sheet tell you here, Lucas?
Hope unable to find the bottom of the net from beyond the three-point line so far. Only 0 for 4 for them, but shooting 44% from the field as a team otherwise. So they're still able to score, but low-scoring affair so far, and especially with what we're used to seeing from this Hope College team. But you mentioned it earlier, the way that Carthage is able to limit the teams they play to low points. So it'll be really to just battle a defense right now.
Nice drive by Green, gets that one to go. Moving a little quicker offensively on that set. There's the early foul there on that possession. That's going to be on number 14. It's on Elsmore. It's Elsmore's second foul, so they're going to have to bring a Rom. Rom checking back in. Smith checking up offense here for Hope. Dribble handoff there with Richards. Now in the hands of Blasey, trying to get the ball down to Anna. Anna with strength, yes!
Great job by her to stay strong with that basketball. Roscoe reached over, trying to tip it away. Got a good hand on it. Anna Richards just a little bit stronger, able to spin and keep control of that.
Anna Richards gambled there, almost got it. But Malia Green knocks that one down.
Made her pay. She gambled. It would have been an easy bucket the other end, but Malia Green said, I don't think so. Knocked that one down.
2 huge buckets there for Green. They cut this lead to 5. DeSmit answers.
Great job by DeSmit. 6 points already for her here, getting going in the second quarter.
There's a Rom here, picks up her dribble, gets it to Green. Feed the scorer here. Green picks up her dribble. It's out to a Rom again. There's down for 2 points and a rebound brought down by Blasey. Going the other way is DeSmit. Right side Leach. The hands of Anna. Anna driving with space. Too strong with the left. Green going the other way, guarded by Brunsburg. Rom picks up her dribble, gets it out to Mallory Winters. Aram driving, picks it up. Orozco for 2, yes.
And Orozco just left wide open there in the paint. Aram able to pick up the double team, find the open teammate. Great job by her.
Brunsburg picks it up out. Anna Richards, yes! 3 points.
Huge 3 from Anna Richards. First one of the game for Hope College. Able to get a little bit of spark from the three-point line for them.
Coach Morehouse calling a timeout. Let's check out these replays here. That's a nice shot there by Anna Richards and Lucas. How about this team right now? 28-20, starting to find some offensive rhythm. But Carthage, I imagine they're not going anywhere.
No, they're not going anywhere, Matt. You said it. Only an 8-point game here, but defensive battle we have seen in this first half. 2 tough teams making things difficult. We've seen a lot of turnovers so far, a lot of hands, tip passes, so going to be going back and forth the rest of the way here.
College here so far, that's Anna Richards leading scores with 9. Josie DeSmit adds 6. You love to see her. She plays that same, distributing guard position that we've seen Coach Morehouse have, but she's not afraid to be able to make some space, be tough, get down. If she can get her shot, she'll take it. You love that confidence from a freshman.
Yeah, great to see. Awesome for someone to step on the court, earn the respect of their teammates, and like you said, be confident in their shot and their abilities when on the basketball court.
Leah Green has not come out of this game yet. Right side trying to get that high ball screen, picks it up. Tries to get it to Orozco and it's batted away by Blasey. Here's Viss in transition. Driving, ill-advised shot, but she gets it to go.
It worked. She was falling away on that one, able to just kind of look up at the hoop at the last second and get that one to fall off the glass.
Great body control there by the senior. Gets the ball down to Orozco, and Viss and Orozco fighting for it. Let's see who they get that I think they just had a jump ball there. I do not think they got this for the foul.
No, you're right. It looks like they're about to switch the possession arrow. So yeah, jump ball staying with Carthage.
This ball in, that's to Grace Cord there. Gives it up and batted away, and Leach fights for it and gets it. Here's to Anna Richards. Anna Richards for 2. Gets her own rebound up. Gets it to go.
And she had a second there kind of looking, do I shoot this? Do I pass it off to my teammate Blasey? Both defenders took a step back, unable to get that first one to fall, but stuck with her rebound, able to get the second.
32-30. That's Hope College lead. Carthage going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back after this 30-second timeout.
Hope College is where academic greatness and a vibrant Christian tradition give students a foundation to pursue their passions and chase their life's calling. Hope ranks near the top nationally for undergraduate research, innovation, and value. Hope College is preparing students for a life of leadership and service. Learn more at hope.edu.
Back here at DeVos Fieldhouse in the Michele Schoon Classic, 32-20. So College lead. And for those that have joined the broadcast, not a bad time. Let's tell them a little bit about Michele Schoon here. So we'll have the opportunity to interview J.R. Schoon tomorrow, talk a little bit more about her legacy, winner of the Hope for Humanity Award, an award that's been won by a few members in her family as well, and the legacy that they carry on is wonderful. I can't wait to hear what JR has to say tomorrow here at halftime of that second game.
Yeah, awesome thing we can do here at Hope College, finding a cool way to honor her. Great that we can do it in the form of, Hope College hoops, and just continue to remember her and her legacy.
Leah Green, three-point try, doesn't get it to go. And fighting for that board, that's great by Grace Cord. It's going to remain Hope College basketball. Brunsburg gets the ball into Maynard. Maynard right side gives it up to Viss. Viss driving here with the left. Gives it up out to Anna. Anna here in the paint. I love what they did there offensively. Finally able to get some space. Carthage suffocates you with strength, really. So if you can use your speed to be able to move them a little bit more in and out, just pass a little bit more, you can get them out of position. What they want to do is they just want to suffocate you, want to force you into a bad possession. If you can pass through it, if you can drive through it, you're going to have success.
Yeah, and Anna already a threat from 3. So just that quick little look at the hoop, not even really a shot fake, but it gets Carthage jumping out to her, and then that quick first step to go in and find her shot in the paint.
I think that's why Coach Morehouse wants to keep going. Josie DeSmit coming back in the game as somebody who can use her speed, use her strength to get to the basket. Love to see a high ball screen with her, some sort of high ball screen action, be able to get a little bit of space and a pick and slip or a pick and cut, something that can just get somebody open with a little bit of space. Carthage set up now in a trap. Full court trap here, and Hope breaks it. 34-22, here's the Hope lead. Left side Viss, it's ball down to Anna Richards. Just like we predicted, Leah Richards, your leading scorer, has been on the bench for the entirety of the second quarter.
I know those 2 fouls early, picking up that second one early in the second quarter. Gotta expect we're gonna see her coming out of half, back into this game, but Hope finding a really good rhythm right now with the squad that's on the court.
Yeah, and really, Carthage, I haven't seen them set up much at all really down with like a big high-low setup. So I think that's really just one of their weaknesses, and hopefully a way where Leah can really get going there in the second half. That one's off the mark. Rebound brought down by Grace Cord. I think this will be the last possession here for Carthage. Set up in a 2-3 zone, and it's stolen here by Richards. 6 seconds. Blocked there, really nice there by Carthage. She thought she was fouled. That looked pretty clean to me. dribbled into the double team.
Yeah, 2 players were possessing her. There was at least one that got a lot of ball. I'm sure she wanted a little bit of that body contact. There was a little bit of contact, but refs letting them play a little bit here, so I like the no call.
All right, so Lucas, 34-22, Hope College lead. Before we take a break here at halftime, what are some things you see so far that Hope was able to do in that second quarter that helped them? And what do you expect Carthage to do to adjust?
Well, like with most games, you know, that initial quarter, you're kind of feeling each other out. Who's going to, you know, absorb the blows? Carthage playing great defense, still playing great defense. Hope able to settle in. You mentioned the inside-out game. Anna Richards able to get to work inside, settle into their offense, and find the open looks. They weren't able to hit a 3 till deep into that second quarter there until Richards broke that for them. So I expect them to continue to get that rolling. We'll probably see Leah Richards coming out of the second half for Hope College.
34-22 is the Hope College lead. We'll take a break here at halftime. We'll be back in about 12 minutes. Go heat up your dinner. We'll be right back here for some second half action.
Some call it naive. Others call it foolish. But hope has never been silenced by doubt. Hope is the unquiet heart, stirring, pounding, driving us towards something greater. It leans into what's wrong and lifts up what's right. It teaches, learns, discovers, imagines what could be, and brings it to life. Hope has to start somewhere. Why not here? Why not now? Why not us? The daring ones. Those who provoke possible, trigger curiosity, and incite joy. For us, hope is more than a word. It's a force, and we are its humble ambassadors. From the beginning to now, we don't just believe in hope, we dare to live it. Hope College. Dare to hope.
Sports, like healthcare, requires commitment, teamwork, and excellence. That's why Hope College selected Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics to provide athletic training and physical therapy for all Hope College athletes. Get the care you deserve. Trust the team that exceeds expectations. The Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics Sports Medicine Collaborative.
Hope students are challenged to dig deeper. They're challenged to find their calling and shape their future. They're taught to empower their talents, chase their dreams, and encouraged to make a difference. The Hope student body is ready to change the world.
Holland BPW is proud to support Hope Athletics and commitment to energy efficiency. It's easy for Holland BPW electric customers to get started with Home Energy 101 at hollandenergyfund.com. With Home Energy 101, learn the best ways to maximize efficiency and save on your utility bills. You also get a kit of energy-saving supplies valued at up to $300. Get started at hollandenergyfund.com today.
Are you thinking about buying, selling, or refinancing? Your title agency matters, and you have a choice. Lighthouse Title started in Holland, Michigan more than 20 years ago and has grown to over 45 locations. We are proud to be local in these communities. Visit Lighthouse Title for more information and use our online widget, Louie the Lightkeeper, to chat with someone today about how we can help you close on your new home.
If I do it, I'ma do it for the glory. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do it for me. Kill it every day up in the morning. It's a blessing, so I do it for the glory. Hey, the glory. Hey, the glory. Hey, you know I do it for the glory. Hey, the glory. Hey, hey, when I do it, yeah, I do it for the glory.
Gentex is a tech company supplying electro-optical products to the global automotive, aerospace, and fire protection industries. With focused competencies in design, vision, displays, software, and more, we're always looking for engineering talent. For our direct hire hourly production positions, we run open interviews Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 at our 58 East Riley facility in Zeeland. And our facilities, benefits, and culture are everything you'd expect from a world-class employer. Now's the time to join Team Gentex.
Hope College is where academic greatness and a vibrant Christian tradition give students a foundation to pursue their passions and chase their life's calling. Hope ranks near the top nationally for undergraduate research, innovation, and value. Hope College is preparing students for a life of leadership and service. Learn more at hope.edu.
Cancer, we're coming for you. Parkinson's, your days are numbered. Alzheimer's, we're zeroed in on you too. Because at Van Andel Institute, the world's best minds are working relentlessly to eradicate these diseases forever. By advancing the boldest innovations, achieving breakthroughs, and transforming lives. Because the most powerful way to fight diseases, never stop fighting. Van Andel Institute, Innovation Unleashed.
cool, you got a few, we got a slew. We tryna do what they said that we couldn't do. Oh yeah, I ain't living with regrets. Ain't no limits, ain't no rest. They want money, power, respect. I want more, I wanna be blessed. We want the legacy. We got the hope and we bring in the remedy. Working it steadily. We want the glory, we want the blessing. If I do it, I'ma do it for the glory. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do it for me. Kill it every day up in the morning. It's a blessing, so I do it for the glory. The glory, the glory. You know I do it for the glory. The glory. When I do it, yeah, I do it for the glory. For the real, I know how they used to feel. Now I'm here up in the field, making these moves, making these deals. I made something out of nothing. I ain't bluffing, no discussion. Look at the numbers, I've been hustling. Little rough around the edges, still I made it though. Still I just been laying low. Man, I just feel grateful though. I know where I come from, man, I ain't alone. Yeah, and I feel so blessed, too blessed to be stressed. And I'm with the day unos, they don't ride to the death. We got the legacy, we got the hope, and we bring in the remedy. Working it steadily. We want the glory, we want the glory. If I do it, I'ma do it for the glory. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do it for me. Kill it every day up in the morning. It's a blessing, so I do it for the glory. The glory, the glory. You know I do it for the glory. The glory. When I do it, yeah, I do it for the glory.
My name's Emma Duttmers, and I'm a communications major, and then I'm minoring in environmental studies. I play soccer. The first soccer game of my junior year, I tore my ACL. Our athletic trainer, Annie, was there for me right when it happened, and she was there for me literally every step of the way. That was definitely a huge growing opportunity for me, and it was really hard, but it really pushed me to be a leader with more of my voice because I couldn't lead by example on the field. It definitely made me take a step back and realize how much there's to be grateful for.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to share hope stories of transformational impact.
At Van Andel Institute, we're in a race, a relentless competition to get ahead of the diseases that affect our world. Cancer, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's. We are at the forefront of research and discovery. Our global collaborations are a catalyst for big breakthroughs so that we can make the greatest impact on the health of current and future generations. Because in the race to prevent and cure some of the most insidious diseases, victory is the only option. Van Andel Institute, Innovation Unleashed.
Back at the boss for some second half action. 34-22 is the Hope College lead, and Lucas, a game that, like we talked about in the first half, felt really like a slogfest, like this Big Ten matchup, you know, possession by possession. Hope was able to break things open a little bit. We'll see how they can continue to, and hopefully have a chance to get Leah Richards in the game, be able to kind of go to that well a little bit more and get her going. And Carthage is just going to try and hang around a game that they really just have not shot very well at all. And as we look at those first half stats here, Carthage College.
Yeah, only shooting 27% right now from the field, 30 from 3-point. They definitely, we've mentioned it, have shot 16 threes already this game, so they're looking for that three-point shot. Only hit 5 of them so far. On the Hope end, Anna Richards leading all scorers with 13, and then you mentioned her sister Leah only with 2, sitting out a lot of that second quarter in foul trouble. So I'm sure we're going to see her here pretty quick. I already see her talking with Coach Mo out on the court right now. She'll be in that second half starting lineup. Expect to see her get going a little bit, as well as Anna to pick up where she left off.
That's Coach Megan Jones in her second season with Carthage, talking to her team about how they can continue to figure out what their identity is in this non-conference matchup here. Tomorrow, a little different opponent in Franciscan as they don't look ahead. They're going to try and see if they can stay within this game. If you're Carthage, just, hey, can we get it within 10? Can we steal possession? And an early Whitney Thompson turnover on a 5-second call gives the ball right back to Hope.
You know, right when the ref handed that ball off to get inbounded, Carthage didn't really know what was going on. Everyone was down this way, not really sure who's going to go get the basketball, who's going to, you know, go inbound the ball here, and great defense by Taryn Maynard there just to make things difficult over those last 2-3 seconds.
Sorry, we paused there. We were trying to figure out what the referees were deliberating there, make sure the possession arrow.
Right, a little weird. You don't see that often, where does a possession arrow switch, does it not? And they got everything sorted out here.
Maynard left side. It's to Leah Richards. Top of the key, gets it down to Petrolia. Going at Green right there. Fade away, and she's fouled on her way up.
Yeah, Petrolia trying to find her shot there, finds that fadeaway. If you've got a replay of that one pulled up here, just some contact as she was falling back, unable to get that one to fall, but trip to the line coming up for Maddie Petrolia as we take a look at that replay.
Doing her best Dirk Nowitzki impression.
Yeah, there you go, Matt.
Petrolia, nothing but nylon there on the first one. Petrolia, the redshirt sophomore from Hudsonville. Couple of Hudsonville players here on this roster. Somewhere that Coach Morehouse knows very well. A storied girls basketball program there. So many great players from there come through here at Hope College. Top of the key, Aram picks up her dribble. Biss trying to steal it right there. Left side back to Aram. Aram trying to go to work on Maynard. Maynard great on ball. Right there, Malia Green settles for 3. And Biss gets the board. Biss now moving in transition. Nice kick. They're going to get her for the offensive. She just didn't stop going all the way to the basket.
Yeah, this is second charge of the game so far. So again, she just has to be a little bit more careful, out of control as she's heading towards the bucket. You got to know those players are setting up, ready for you to come barreling down the lane there.
Morehouse does not opt for the sub there for Viss, so she'll stay in with 2 fouls. The majority of Hope starters already here with 2 fouls. Everybody but Anna Richards. Leah Green driving. I think we're going to see a lot of that second team here in this third quarter.
Yeah, they were rolling really well there to end the second quarter, so why not? Why wouldn't you stick with it?
Leah Green settles for a step back as time expires. But that one short, brought down by Anna. Driving, there's Maynard, gets it to go. Side, there's Aram. Driving, picks it up. Orozco, 3-point try, yes! Pretty shot.
Yeah, pure looking jump shot there. Just a little confusion on the Hope College defense. Who was going to pick her up, and she's able to capitalize.
Maynard to Petrolia. The right side gets it back to Leah Richards. Leah Richards driving, gets it to go.
Leah Richards ready to go. Sat a lot in that second quarter. Coming out hot so far in this third quarter, trying to make her presence known.
Petrolia there. Going to work is Malia Green, another one. Malia Green now got 15 here in this game. On I'm sorry, 7. I keep reading that wrong, Lucas. You can call me out if you need to.
No, I was stopping for a second too because I know exactly where you're looking. We're looking up across the court here at the stats, and you're all good,
I had
Matt.
those backwards because I was getting confused on all of those. Nice shot there. That's Whitney Thompson gets that one to go.
And a couple quick looks early here for Carthage. Cut that lead to 10 as they're going to continue to look to inch their way closer.
Maynard gives it up to Anna Richards. And Anna driving, she's fouled on the way up.
I love to see Anna just aggressive and attacking the hoop. It's very easy sometimes to get a little skittish, want to stay away, but so far in this game, she's been aggressive. She keeps attacking. She's drawn several fouls so far, finding her way to the free throw line.
Yeah, and even with, a deep team and a really good team in Hope College, when you got a player like Anna Richards, you want her to have the ball, and she's comfortable going left, comfortable going right. You want her to be the one that has the basketball in a time when you need to get a bucket. She gets that one to go. Gets the second as well. She's got 15 points now. Leah Green here driving up on Leah Richards, but gives it up here to Orozco. Orozco's shot mostly threes here today. It's kind of been her go-to shot. Gives it up, gets it down to Grace Cord. Grace Cord doesn't get called for the travel. Gives it up for the Ellsmore shot, and it's rebounded by Carthage.
And the Hope coaching staff very unhappy with that one. Trying to demand the missed travel call. You hear a little slapped seat over on the bench down there, and definitely one that was missed on this end of the floor.
Foul's gonna be called on Brunsburg. Thompson with a little bit of space.
Pretty jump shot there. Comes rolling around, the corner there, and able to catch the basketball in transition, just pull up right into her jump shot. Awesome job by Thompson.
Leah gets it down to Anna Richards down there. 2-point try, gets her own rebound. Gives it up back to Brunsburg. Around the key now. Maynard driving, creating space. Out to Anna. Anna driving, nice little pump fake. Gets it to go with the left, that's nice.
We've seen that a couple times so far. Fake the three-pointer, drive right into the hoop.
And she almost steals it back there on that possession. Just bats it out of bounds. Couple of subs coming in. Josie DeSmit, Bailey Stewart, Katie Blasey in the game now.
And the ref's talking here, trying to see, they're going to
force a media timeout.
Looks like they're going to take advantage of this replay we've got now. We've got ref over here taking a look, probably going to see who that ball was out on this one. Not really sure which direction this one's going to head.
So we'll use a replay feature there. 44-32 during this media timeout, and Lucas, kind of a game that just keeps kind of moving forward at the same pace, a lot of half-court setup. Carthage trying to slow down Hope offensively, but it's been a whole lot of Anna Richards.
Yeah, Hope still got that 12-point lead. They keep looking aggressive on offense. Carthage doing the same thing, but just unable to get over the hump here in this third quarter.
You check out some of those replays now from that third quarter so far. We'll see if they get...
Yeah, I can't tell much from that angle. Looks like it was probably off of Anna Richards, just the direction things were headed. And that's what they're going to look at here. I'm not sure if they have a better angle than we do.
You see him rewatching, looking at it. It's a great feature to be able to have. Definitely makes the camera work very important here.
New thing this year that we haven't had in D3 hoops, especially at DeVos Fieldhouse in the past couple of years. So refs able to take advantage of that, if they can, if there's something to look at, like a change of possession or an out of bounds. But again, the camera angle's got to be there, and I assume they might have one or two that are a little better than what we saw, but hard to tell on that one.
See on that replay there, still kind of tough to be able to see. I mean, you and I kind of had the best look of anybody in the building, and to me, I thought it was clearly off of Anna's hands.
So did I. They should just ask us. I don't know why they're not just coming up here.
Hey, do you guys want to phone a friend for this one?
Yeah, but I think they ruled it Hope basketball, and it might be hard to overturn it the way some of those things go. You got to have that indisputable evidence, and I don't know if they're going to have that or not. As we take a look one more time, you kind of see the spin on that basketball change. It's one of the things you want to look for, too, the way Anna's hand would have hit it. Changes that spin, and I'm assuming, number 10, Malia Green didn't hit that one, but again, hard to tell. We just get to talk about it. We don't actually have to make the decision.
Can appreciate the level of intentionality going into this replay, though. Did you hear what Coach Morehouse just said?
What did he say?
He turned to the ref. He said, if it's that hard, if it's not indisputable, I guess it's our ball.
Trying to keep this one moving a little bit. Ref takes the headset off. We'll see what the call is. Still deliberating here.
Hope College basketball.
Stay Hope College basketball. Could say Hope got away with one a little bit there.
Yeah, one of those things that wasn't disputable enough to be able to overturn, like you said. Kind of unfortunate there for Carthage. Luckily, this isn't the last minute of the basketball game. Plenty of time to overcome.
Yeah,
Smith to Leach right side.
Envy the ref situation if this was, down to the end of the fourth quarter.
Got the ball down. Orozco with the steal. Ball doesn't lie on that one. But misses, going the other end, gets her own board. And a three-point try, nothing but net for Whitney Thompson. Do you believe in the ball don't lie rule?
I do, absolutely, Matt. I am 100% a believer.
Maybe that makes us a little bit superstitious.
I don't think so.
But in a situation like that, I mean, the basketball gods came back around. Not in a two-pointer, in a three-pointer. DeSmit, nice move. Can't get that to fall, but she's got two shots. Hope College now up 9.
Carthage fouls on number 10, Malia Green. That is her third, team's third.
We've got another media timeout here, the under 5 in the third quarter.
So we'll take that chance to take a quick break. We'll be right back here, 44-35. Hope College leads.
Yeah, my name is Travis Williams. I'm the CEO of the ODC Network. I graduated from Hope in 1998. I studied biology, and then I also played football. In order to be successful, people really need more than just the academic experience, but they need people to come alongside them and help them, coach them, mentor them. I find that Hope College has just been one of the best examples of being able to do that anywhere.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to help share Hope stories of transformational impact.
Back at Voss, 44-35, Hope College leads. We're under 5 here in the third. It's that second group in here for Hope now. Probably imagine them to play quite a few minutes here.
Yeah, great minutes out of them in the first half. So again, get them back in, get them rolling. They've been gelling well together. So expect good things out of them.
Lots of turnovers here in this game. Carthage has 15, Hope College has 12. We're not even done with the third quarter yet. Josie Smith, nothing but net on that one. How about Hope College outscoring Carthage in the paint 32-6?
Big difference in this one so far.
Kind of makes those minutes even more important here for Katie Blasey if she can get going offensively. Hope up 11 here. Gets the ball down to Orozco. Driving. Gives it up, and it's stolen by Brunsburg. That's her third steal tonight. Left side, Josie Smith, cross court. Bailey Stewart thought about a three. Nice Hezzy, trying to create her own space. Rebound brought down by Leach. Leah Green in transition, gets it to Orozco. Orozco settles for a deep two, but she gets it to go.
Starting to come alive a little bit here again. She's someone that can get hot from three and cuts that lead back to 9.
Orozco leads the scoring charge for Carthage with 14. Across the top of the key here. Back to DeSmit in the corner for a Leach three. Off the mark. Blasey fought for it, but just couldn't grab it down. Luckily she didn't get called for over the back.
I know that's one of those calls that's so tough. Blasey just had the clear size advantage, and she did a pretty good job of staying straight up and down. You're allowed to reach and grab the basketball as long as you're not making contact with that defender or excessive contact there, and she did a pretty good job of doing that.
Nice pass into Viss. Viss fouled on the way up. They're going to get, looks like Taylor Polson, that foul right there.
Elsmore, I think. They got Delaney Elsmore on that one. Yeah, with the body there. Although that might have been, he did announce it on number 14, but when we watched that replay, Matt, you were right.
12,
I think it was actually 12 who made the contact. So
in the scorer's book, they just put it on, they just gave it to Elsmore.
To Elsmore, yeah, but definitely on that replay looked like it was Paulson.
The reason that matters, Elsmore now is 3.
Yeah.
But Coach Jones doesn't know that she was just given her 3rd foul. So Green once again, I don't think she's come out of this game yet either.
She's been a key factor here.
Rebound brought down by Viss on the Green miss. Dribble handoff there to DeSmit. See him set things up. Trying to get DeSmit going to the basket. Picks up her dribble, gets it back to Anna. Here's Leah Richards driving with a right. Nice look at the basket. Love to see her attack the basket there. She's fouled on the way up. I think they're going to get Mallory Winters there. Let's see. Going to their center and their leading scorer.
Entering the line for Carthage, number 4, Nora Otto.
Troya checks in. Lauren Leach checks out. Richards, yes on the first. Yes on both. And she's just got 6 points here, Lucas. I mean, she sat for pretty much the entirety of the second period. And until now, I mean, it's been a lot more Anna Richards than Leah Richards. Leah Green, a lot of space to work, but can't get that to fall. Rebound by Viss. Viss kind of had her head down. She had Anna Richards in transition there, but missed it. Viss driving, knifing through with the left. Nice take.
Great take by her, just getting patience, finding her spot. Good finish with the left hand off the glass.
This with 8 points now. Hope College leads by 15. Aram down to Malia Green. Malia Green probing, trying to get a good look for the offense. Orozco, 3-point try. A lot of high arc, but that one airballs. And Mallory Winters caught the ball just out of bounds.
Entering the line for Carthage.
Here comes Maynard back in the ball game. She's going to take the place of DeSmit.
For the line, that's number 22, Taryn Maynard.
Richards driving. Anna out to Maynard to Leah. Thought about the 3. She's got space and she drives and she's blocked by Malia Green. You see the replay there. She's got some room. I thought she had plenty of room and she just gets blocked on the way up.
Yeah, good block by Carthage there.
Inbounds pass into Leah Richards, and Viss uses her strength down by the bucket. That's one of her strengths. And she's got room to work.
Great job by her. She knew where the defender was on her hip, could feel that contact, and able to wait, make that spin move when she knew she was ready.
They're setting up for three, an air ball. Try there by Polson. Rebound brought down by Anna. Anna out to Maynard. Maynard, three-pointer. Yes! Tara Maynard gets a three-pointer to go.
You don't see too many of those. She's much more of a player that will slash in, find her way to the hoop, but awesome to see her pull up and knock one down from deep.
And Ram picks up, but they're going to call timeout for Megan Jones in Carthage. Hope College leads by 20 here. 1:20 to play here in the third. We'll be right back after this.
It's no secret. The best way to learn about Hope College is to spend time on our campus. The Hope admissions team invites you to a personalized visit experience you won't forget. Located in downtown Holland, Michigan, our historic campus is close to shopping and dining and just 10 minutes from Lake Michigan. We invite you to check out our campus tour options or sign up for an online tour with the Hope admissions office. There's never been a better time to see Hope College. Visit us at hope.edu/admissions.
Back here at DeVos, 57-37, Hope College leads by 20 points. Outscoring, like we were saying earlier, in the paint, 36-6. Hope College is dominating the paint. Other than that here, Lucas, Carthage just shooting 32% from the field, 30% from three. And Hope College 51% from the field. Those points in the paint have been a massive difference for Hope.
Yeah, definitely. Huge difference, and that's led to this 20-point lead that they have here. Carthage, 16 turnovers so far. We've seen that Hope defense come to life a little bit as this game has progressed. Those active hands, that hard defense.
Bounce play here for Carthage. Gets the ball to Aram. Gets it out to Polson. Around Whitney Thompson, back to Aram. Trying to get the ball down the court. It looks like she's fronted by Leah Richards. They use that high ball screen. Time expiring now. And
she's not going to get that off.
Not going to get the shot off there. Great possession there by Hope College.
And I don't think she knew really how late in that shot clock it was. Just a little late on making her move, and great job by Hope, defensive stand.
There's Maynard again on the left side. She's got some room, gets it back to Viss. Viss driving, taking that ball screen. She's got space. Yeah, for the easy layup. Viss has 12 now. You can see her. We saw her the last couple games. She's starting to really get going, getting in mid-season form a little bit for her. She's getting going on the offensive end for her. And check in for her first time. That's Jillian Sorrell, the freshman from Grand Haven. Checks in now for Hope for her first minutes of the game.
Yeah, Sorrell's someone that this Hope College coaching staff is very excited about. So good for her to get in here, start getting some minutes, and play with these good Hope College basketball players that are on the court.
Sorrell taught about the three, and she drove. She's fouled on the way up. No hesitation, just went right to the bucket. You see this replay here. Maynard finds her in transition. Little pump fake. Get to the rack. Nothing but net on the first. And gets the second one to go as well. One last possession here for Carthage. Will make it hard on them. The last second chance there. Carthage can't get it to go. 61-37. Hope leads after 3 quarters. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter action here on the Anchor Network.
There is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is hope.
Our Our students act as beacons of hope for their community. They lead with courage, conviction, patience, and strength. They're ready to change the world.
At Van Andel Institute, we're in a race, a relentless competition to get ahead of the diseases that affect our world. Cancer, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's. We are at the forefront of research and discovery. Our global collaborations are a catalyst for big breakthroughs so that we can make the greatest impact on the health of current and future generations. Because in the race to prevent and cure some of the most insidious diseases, victory is the only option. Van Andel Institute, Innovation Unleashed.
(61-37). Hope College leads Carthage College. Here at DeVos in the Michele Schoon Classic. And they got Sorrell off-ball foul there. The Hope faithful not liking that call.
I'm not sure what that one was. I don't know if we have a wide-angle replay maybe or something there, and Sorrell doesn't really know what was happening there either. I'm not sure what the call was.
Either way, she's really going to work on Malia Green there. Love that defense. Making things hard for her. She's like, I got 5 fouls, I'll use all of them.
There you go.
I only play 6 minutes a game.
If you got them, might as well use them.
Make things hard on them. That's one thing, Lucas, I love at any level, especially when a team feels like they're outmatched from a talent standpoint, is to go deep into your bench and say, hey, I'm sorry, but Lucas, you got to spend all 5 fouls on their best player. You know, Brunsburg chucks up a 3, can't get that to go. Rebound in the hands of Blasey for 2. And rebound, hustle play by Brunsburg.
She has been so aggressive on the glass tonight.
Talk about somebody as Maynard, nice through and gets it to go. Brunsburg knows her role. It's so important. And just like that, if you're the bench player that's got to come in and take some fouls, like Brunsburg knows.
And she's a great three-point shooter and someone that's all we really knew her for initially, but she's really developed into a full, complete basketball player for this Hope College team.
Maynard just too strong of a pass off the right hand of Jillian Sorrell. Checking in now. Looks like that's Morgan Miller, I believe.
Yes, junior out of Portland, Oregon.
Maynard checks out now. So here's a Rom. Roscoe thought about it. Going to work there on Lauren Leach. Nothing but net. I really like the Roscoe's game, man. I mean,
playing great basketball tonight.
She is.
16 points for her.
Leach right side gives it up to Sorrell. Sorrell being aggressive. And the bailout foul call is going to be on Malia Green.
And that's one of those Sorrell just trying to make something happen when there really wasn't much going on there. Going into a lot of black jerseys, and you said it, the bailout foul there just swinging down for Carthage.
See the replay there. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, Sorrell. And under, I mean, she was kind of losing her balance there, like you said. I had a chance after the game. I know on Tuesday, Lucas, I was telling you, shouting out the Potts family, who are huge Sorrell fans. Julia Potts, the coach over there at Grand Haven High School, and she was like, I love Jillian Sorrell, one of her favorite players she's ever coached, and she swears by the work ethic, the talent. She's like, awesome. I can't wait to see her continue to develop here at Hope.
Yeah, so
Potts
exciting
also,
then to hear that and just think about the potential she's got moving forward.
Absolutely. Potts, able to play under Coach Morehouse here, win that national championship in 2006, and she sent some players here as well from Grand Haven. Huge fan. Shout out to her and the work she's doing over at Grand Haven, building that program. Morgan Miller picks up dribble, gets out to Blasey. Here's Blasey, puts the ball on the deck, gives it up, out to Brunsburg. Brunsburg Brunsburg, nothing but net.
Brunsburg getting it going and all levels tonight from three, from under the basket, getting easy layups, getting rebounds, getting steals. Great game so far that she's putting on.
Brunsburg knows. Print the t-shirt, man. I'll wear that t-shirt. Brunsburg knows. She knows her role. Comes in, scores buckets, 67-41. Hope College lead. We'll be back after this.
The River Place in downtown Holland redefines active senior living. A no-step floor plan is designed around your needs, so you can leave the worries of home ownership behind and enjoy a vibrant lifestyle right outside your door. Make the River Place your home. Visit resthaven.org/riverplace to reserve yours today.
67-41. As we look ahead here, for the rest of the weekend, if you've been joining us here in this game, tomorrow, 1 p.m. matchup. Lucas and I will be back on the call as Franciscan takes on Carthage College. Hope College will be taking on Illinois Wesleyan right after that at 3 p.m. for really a marquee matchup. Barring anything crazy going on here, 2 blowouts here tonight. So you expect to see Hope and Illinois Wesleyan face off in what should be a fantastic game.
Yeah, it should be a fun Saturday afternoon of basketball here at DeVos Fieldhouse, capping off the Michele Schoon Classic as we look to end night 1 here on a high note for this Hope College team.
And as you and I have the chance, I know Coach Morehouse and the staff won't look ahead, but we got a chance to see both teams. So kind of as we spend overnight, you and I can kind of stew things over, think about these 2 matchups. What are things that stand out to you first about Illinois Wesleyan here against Hope tomorrow?
Well, they came out against Franciscan playing that full court defense, and really for the entire game, aggressive full court defense. So Hope's got to be ready for that. I know they can be. They've seen teams like that before, but that's something that, again, we saw it in Franciscan, can wear you down. So Hope got to get some good rest, good recovery, be ready for that full court defense, have their, ways that they want to attack it, and try to get easy buckets at the other end.
Steal there again by Hope. That's off the hands of Brunsburg. Great D again. We've called her name all night. And I agree with you too, Luis. I mean, I think what I worry about, if you are a Hope College fan, you got to think about Illinois Wesleyan is going to be engaged the way Carthage was tonight on the defensive end, plus scoring.
Yeah, absolutely.
Plus the ability to hit the 3 in Bardic, for Bali to be able to drive. It's just a Carthage team with better scoring.
Yeah, and Winters was a complete basketball player, able to get it done inside and out.
Right. So, I mean, when you look in that matchup, if you're Hope College, you got to think this is going to be a team that's going to be super aggressive defensively. They're going to put pressure on us. They're going to mix in and out of full court press and not. And I mean, you're just going to have to be ready to go, and it's a great early season challenge. Morgan Miller heading up offense. Viss driving, kicks it out. Brunsburg deep 3, yes!
And Viss just kind of got caught underneath the basket there, throwing that. I don't even know if she knew Brunsburg was right there, spot up, but luckily right place, right time. Chloe Brunsburg able to catch that and knock it down.
And Brunsburg doing an awesome job. She's got 10 here. Look at that play there. She gives it up, and she just kind of chucks it out there. Brunsburg able to get that one to go.
Yeah, just a prayer. Brunsburg able to capitalize, right place at the right time.
70-41, Hope College lead. A couple more subs here checking in. So we're watching Hope College able to kind of deliberate that play right there.
Yeah, got to think with just a little over halfway through this fourth quarter left, Hope might start to put in some of their other bench players here, give those players a rest as we look ahead to another game tomorrow and get a few more minutes for those players that don't often see the floor.
You're starting to see this team come together, starting to see this team find an identity with each other. And something you really got to feel confident in at this point early in the season. Let's hope after this one will improve to 5-1, barring anything crazy. Here's Morgan Miller going the other way. It's to Sydney Bode. Bunch of freshmen in there right now. Miller can't get that to go. Bode gets the board. She's fouled on the way up.
team's third. Entering the lineup for play.
Bailey Stewart checks in. Maddie Petrolia checks out. Yeah, Bode gets that one to go. See the replay there, gets her own rebound, fouled on the way up. Another future Dutchman here, as you can see the size, 6'2". Nobody better to really learn behind than right in front of you is Leah Richards.
Yeah, there you go.
That's also Lily Miller, looks like, checked in. Lily Miller, junior from Mona Shores. Corner three, Winters off the mark. More rebounds there by Carthage. Three-point try, is that Elsmore? I think it was. Delaney Elsmore gets the three. Morgan Miller gives it up to Jillian Sorrell. Sorrell picks up her dribble, back to Miller. Gets it down to Lily Miller. Lily with the left. Rebound brought down by Bode. She's going to get called for over and back.
Yeah, and that one just way too strong for Lily Miller. Just fired that one off the glass, and Sydney able to get the first rebound, but I could see she was starting to lean over her defender a little bit, and, you know, with official right there next to her, easy pushing the back call.
Emma Yankee checks in now from St. Charles, Illinois. Three-point try there, gets it to go. That's Lisa Collin, the junior from Geneva. That's her first bucket here. Also in the ball game there, that's number 24, Jessie Pekoski, senior from Wakanda, Illinois. Morgan Miller driving, gives it up. Sydney Bode, three-point try, short. Rebound by Elsmore. Elsmore gets it out to Polson. It's almost stolen there by Yankee. Stolen there by Bailey Stewart, going the other way. Bailey Stewart with the left, easily. That's a nice take.
Yeah, great little jump stop there. Able to figure out where the defender's going to go. Pivots around, easy layup for her.
Hope still kind of set up in a little bit of that 2-3 zone here. And going the other way, it looks like shot made by Emma Yankee. There's Bailey Stewart now going the other way. It's out to Bode. Now right side, Morgan Miller settles for a three off the mark. But back in the hands of Bailey Stewart. Up with her left.
And that ball pinbound around, kind of bounced off a knee of one player around to the other, and awkward looking shot there, but going to stay at this end with the Dutch.
Stewart getting the ball inbound, gets it to Bode, but off her hands. Not strong enough there, going the other way now. Ill-advised pass down there, stolen by Lily Miller. Left side, Bailey Stewart. Ball screen there to Emma Yankee. Emma Yankee, three, that one's short.
They're getting Morgan Miller with a foul there. Must have been a push under the basket because she was trying to box out, trying to get in a spot to rebound that one, but a little overly aggressive.
Here's that 2-3 zone still for Hope. Carthage trying to work through it now. And a block by Sydney Bode. Nice move there. Just steps up. Makes the block for the turnover here, and Hope's going the other way. Bailey Stewart tries to get the pass, but it's intercepted by Carthage. It's in the ball game. That's Ava Darling, the junior from Waukesha, Wisconsin.
And look like Hope's going to stick in this 2-3 zone to end the game, content to just keep Carthage out on the outside three-point line. But just as I'm talking about it, Brooke Bechtold knocks that one down.
Nice shot there by Bechtold. Get that one to go. Morgan Miller driving. I thought she got away with one. Traveling, stolen there by the senior Pekaski. Up for two easily. Substitution time out there for Hope. Sorrell's going to check back in. Morgan Miller left side gets out to Bode. Top of the key here driving. Kick. Yakey. 3-point try. Yes! Good shot there by Emma Yakey. They're going to get Yakey for the foul there. So looking at matchups as well for tomorrow, we watched all four of these teams. Carthage Franciscan that we'll see at 1 p.m. also kind of seems like that could be a good matchup for both of those teams. Taking each other on. Anything that stands out to you there in that matchup that you're interested to see?
Be real. I mean, Franciscan did a great job initially of breaking that press of Illinois Wesleyan. Honestly, as the game went on, they got worn down. So Carthage plays great defense. So I think Franciscan can hold with them. It'll really be who will step up. You know, when we look back to that Franciscan team, Melnick was just getting exhausted. You could see it by the fourth quarter. Very tired on her end, but she a great leader on the court, able to get the scoring done, but also lead in other ways. So we'll be really interested to see how that one goes back and forth. And I think, like you said, can be a great matchup for those two teams.
I think so. I think, you know, watching the game, worry maybe being who on either team is going to be consistently scoring. I mean, we've seen Orozco here tonight. Could get hot for them. Belia Green, who's basically played 30 straight minutes and then came out of this game once it was out of hand. But other than that, I mean, on Franciscan, it's going to be a lot of Melnick. I just see them maybe being one that could be also pretty low scoring and a race to 50 for them. If either team can limit turnovers, I mean, both. Franciscan had for sure 27 turnovers, and then in this one,
22 right now for Carthage.
For Carthage, right? So I would expect whoever wins that turnover battle can win that game.
That's a great point.
So that's going to do it for us here, Lucas. Great evening here of basketball at DeVos Fieldhouse. That's Hope College 80, Carthage 52. In that first game, Illinois Wesleyan with a massive victory over Franciscan. So we'll be here tomorrow. 1 p.m. matchup will be Franciscan and Franciscan and Carthage, and then 3 p.m. matchup. Hope College taking on Illinois Wesleyan. Folks, if you're a Hope fan, if you're an Illinois Wesleyan fan, you will not want to miss that. Two likely future, NCAA tournament bid type teams, if things go the way that they expect it to, the way that they want it to. So we'll be in for a treat tomorrow for those two games. Can't wait to be here with you tomorrow. Get some good sleep. We'll be back at it.